occur to either of us.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. Why would it? Hey,
To secure those
tell us more about the intimacy retreats. Let's say
intimacy
so
retreats.
somebody decides they're sitting there and they're looking at your webpage and they say, you know, honey, we ought to do this. And so, what happens then?
Okay, so they registered for a workshop and they show up, and some they're usually weekends. Sometimes they're longer, especially if they're overseas or in a different location. And during the course of the weekend, they
So it's a 2 day
learn.
thing.
The weekends start Friday evening, they end Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
3 days, 2 nights,
Hmm.
and they spend part of the time in the group session. And during the group sessions, part of it is us giving them information and teaching, and a lot of it is them practicing with their partner, whether it's a practice that involves a little bit of touching or communication or movement. They're facing their partner and they're getting the feeling of what it's like to really connect with someone. And then in between the sessions, we send them back to their rooms. And here, indeed, they do get to practice in private. They get to apply the principles
Hmm.
that they've been playing with in a private situation in the hotel room or the
Do they
bedroom,
have
wherever
to come
they
back and
are.
give you a report and everything?
Well, yes and no. Nobody has to ever
Right.
tell us anything, but most people are willing to share with each other, whether they did it and how it was for them, and it's amazing. Sometimes the comments are more like, I've never looked into my wife's eyes for so long. It was so amazing, or we haven't felt this way about each other since we got married, or the comments they make are then it's not about technical, it's not about
Hmm.
technique or sexual training in that way. It's about how to be with another person. And we're all so busy, or at least in normal life, some of us in this corona world are still busy, but